The following contest is scheduled for one fall in the tag team division. Introducing first, making his ring from Guadalajara, Mexico, El Rojo.
Good evening, wrestling fans from the world-famous AWL Arena in Tokyo, Japan. This is the Animated Wrestling League, episode 250. I have made 250 plus videos of the Animated Wrestling League, not counting Season 0, which is quite frankly most of the videos I've made. And still nobody's watching, but you know what? I don't care. So if you are watching, please leave a comment, because I really, really care. We're going to be starting off tonight in the tag team division with a tag team combination that frankly defies the laws of God and man. That's right, the Eternal Grump, El Rudo Rojo, teaming up with, I almost said versus, this guy.
And his tag team partner, making his ring from his happy place, Mr. Smiles. Together they are Danger 13.
Well, that makes at least a little bit of sense.
Currently they have 0 points.
Because these two, almost certainly in the danger zone again this season, and a successful tag team could elevate them both up into safety, not to mention a possibility of challenging for the AWL World's Tag Team titles, maybe at AWL 260, the season finale in 10 weeks. 2.5 months until we complete our season. And if anybody's asking, yes, we will be upgrading to WWE 2K19 as the format for these videos. We will be doing that in January at the New Year's tournament. That will give me sufficient time to basically create 50 plus wrestlers. Mr. Smiles and El Rudo Rojo will be facing two of the Young Dragons in singles competition tag team competition this evening. Do I get your little Doctor Who River Song reference there? Yes, I do. We're starting off with El Rudo Rojo against W of the Young Dragons, which is, well, that kind of makes sense if you ask me. El Rudo Rojo would be the guy to step forward. You wouldn't want Mr. Smiles to be doing any of the work, because I don't think he wants to be in the same room with him. What is this, crucifix? That's a lycanthropomb. I don't think I've ever seen El Rudo Rojo use the lycanthropomb. We haven't seen El Rudo Rojo in many weeks here. He basically just shows up for the Botsamania matches at this point in his career. Oh, and a sneaky takedown by W, actually hitting an offensive move. Offensive in every sense of the word, and he tags in L on the Young Dragon side. These students at the AWL Dojo getting some ring time with the main roster, admittedly the bottom of the main roster, but still the main roster. This is the Animated Wrestling League. Competition so fierce in this company that we have to eliminate a wrestler from the roster every season, at least one, because we have what we call Botsu Mania. The wrestlers with the lowest 4 win-loss records in the AWL compete in an elimination match where the loser of the final fall loses his job. And we're starting with the very bottom of the barrel coming into this contest. Mr. Smiles at the very bottom of the best 4, a career record of 7-20 for a ratio of -13. El Rudo Rojo, not that much better, 43-50 for a record of -7. So they could both pick up some wins in the tag team division. That would certainly help them. Of course, the man with the worst win-loss record is actually going to be in our main event tonight, defending the AWL Grand Championship against Liver. Thug Life Tanaka Kenichi with a ratio of -14, the only person worse than Mr. Smiles in the win-loss records. 15 minutes on the clock in this standard tag team rules match. Also tonight, we have got the final match in the Tigers Training Series. We've got a tag team title match as the rest of Nippon Yokata try to avenge their fallen comrades. Tag made, W back in, and so far, almost all the work tonight has been done by El Rudo Rojo. He's taken the charge here. He doesn't want to be in a partnership. But right now he realizes an interesting new tag team is the only thing that could get him booked. By the way, I should point out, wait a minute, going Hisatsu Asa, Fighters Finale! From back in Season 2 when he was known as Lucha, the cover is 1, 2, no! I think he needs a new finisher. And finally, legally in the match, is Mr. Smiles, the happiest man in professional wrestling, drops down, grabs a hold, and decides to show off a little bit. Nothing wrong with that. I would love to see these two pick up some points in the crowded tag team division. Because right now we have a team with 4 points. That's Yamada Jiro and Kifumi Ryuji will be cashing in 3 of them tonight. Oh, Irish whip across the hypotenuse of the AWL 20 by 20 foot ring. And a tag Kogeki. We have an opportunity here, actually showing something resembling teamwork. Up, down, throat first across the top rope. Rudo Tactics by El Rudo Rojo, the red villain. It's a vertical suplex right into the corner. He pops his hips, is going for the hat trick. In the AWO, we call these combinations hat trick suplexes. Subtype, in this case, German. 5 minutes have elapsed. There's the tag. 5分経過。5分経過。5 minutes. 5 minutes pass. Oh, ducks under. And here comes that deadly nerve strike. He calls it the touch of happiness. The touch of happiness from Mr. Smiles into the cover. This makes me happy to see if this works. 1, 2, 3. Bada boom. We are happy.
Here are your winners, now with 1 point. Danger 13.
Yeah, I don't know if you heard that, but keyword for now. I don't know if I see this partnership lasting, but you know what? It's going to be a great show tonight. Let's get started. This is the Animated Wrestling League. Hajimemashou! And we are back in the Animated Wrestling League arena for episode 250, the final match in the Tigers Training Series begins right here, right now. And there you see the sensei in the background, the student, taking center stage.
The following contest is scheduled for 1 fall and is the final match in the Tigers Training Series. first, being accompanied by Tiger Moss Jr. Fighting out of the unified school of the Tiger style, Shin Tiger Jr.
We have seen the students face their teachers in singles action. We have seen the students face their teachers in tag team action. We have seen the Golden School and the Black School face each other, sensei and pupil together in tag team action just a few days ago at the Tag Matsuri. Tonight, the final exam. It's 1-on-1.
And his opponent being accompanied by Tiger Sadok. Fighting out of the unified school of the Tiger style, Black Tiger Justice.
Black Tiger Justice, Tiger the Dog, not successful at the Tag Matsuri, so this is an opportunity at redemption. Black Tiger Justice has yet to actually win a singles match in his young AWO career. He and Team Tiger Jr., the Team Tiger brothers, did pick up a point in the Tag Team Gauntlet. That's the only victory for Black Tiger Justice thus far. Could tonight change his destiny? 10 minutes on the clock for this singles match. This match can go to a time limit draw. One match tonight that will not will be the final match in the test of 10. One man will walk out of this arena tonight either with a golden opportunity or a brand new pink slip. That's right, Matt Classic Jr. is putting his career on the line against Gambahishi Dark in our semi-final match of the evening. Lots of action for you, lots of significant events planned for AWL 250, and so far the two young Tigers, they were a successful tag team in the Tag Gauntlet, but right now it's all about proving themselves to their teachers, proving themselves that they're worthy of their stripes, and they're the Black School of the Tiger style. Tiger Mask 2 is not going to appreciate that, and frankly, neither do I. I thought Tiger Zadaku was past those kind of tactics. Twisting neck breaker, corkscrew style, as Shin Tiger Jr. down on the mat, knee drop. Starting to think, as much as we're sort of pitting the Golden School and the Black School against each other yet again, as it has been for generations, I'm starting to think this Tigers training series might not have been a great idea. Elbow strike by Black Tiger Justice. Slingshot senton, hits it perfectly. Perfect timing, perfect judgment of the distance. Cover for the one. Referee slightly out of position. That could have been at least a 2 or maybe even a 3. Almost 2 minutes into the contest now. It's been non-stop action the whole time. Left hand. Powerful left jab there. Or left punch. There you go, the twisting neck breaker. Twisting back breaker, excuse me. And the young Tiger, the youthful exuberance on display. What is he thinking here? No, his opponent slash partner slash training buddy with a spinning heel kick brings himself back into the ring. 7 minutes, 35 seconds on the clock. Plenty of time for anything to happen here in the Animated Wrestling League. And what is this? Up, down, throat first across the top rope. And now what? Picks him up, fireman's carry position. Death Valley driver. Black Tiger Justice, I think you may be thinking moonsault here. Yes, he is. Oh, that is a work of art. Absolute poetry in motion. Beautiful wrestling. They call it the sweet science for a reason, the sport of kings. This is what the AWL is all about, ladies and gentlemen. We have got the freshest talent. We have got the best wrestlers in the world competing just to be in the Animated Wrestling League, much less competing on our programs. 6.5 minutes. Black Tiger Justice in control after that beautiful moonsault. And could he be thinking? He's thinking something. Tiger Buster! Hisatsuwaza Taiga Buster. Into the cover. 1, 2, 3. Oh! That's 2 and rookie mistake. Rookie stupid mistake. Black Tiger Justice arguing with the referee. That gave Sheen Tiger Jr. a little bit of time to recover, more than he should have been allowed. Tiger the Dark yelling at him about that, and I don't blame him. Slingshot Senton again trying to wear down his opponent so he can keep him down for that final and fatal 3 count. Over the top rope. Drop kick down to the floor. And a moment of, I would say, fairly well-earned celebration by Sheen Tiger Jr. 20 count on the outside, barely gets started. Black Tiger Justice, he's a kid, he springs back. That's the fun thing about children, they bounce when you hit them. Irish whip across the rope, Stinger Splash, not fully connected. Black Tiger Justice did not get all of that. The takedown countered. Boom! Olympic slam. Cover. 1, 2, kick out. Just in time. Sheen Tiger Jr. still in the match. Black Tiger Mask 2 worried on the outside. You can see him not horribly happy at how his pupil is progressing. Standing star. Black Tiger Justice, his win-loss record does not reflect his ability. Still the 2 count, only getting a 2 count. We're well past the halfway point of the time limit for this bout. Coming up next will be our tag team title match. Vertical suplex, blocked, kidney punch. Into the corner, into a rear-facing position, opportunity knocks here. Rebound, German suplex. And Sheen Tiger Jr. just got suplexed right out of his boots. This is Black Tiger Justice's match to win or lose right now. He's going for it a second time. Tiger Buster. Double underhook gut buster, the Tiger Buster. 1, 2, 3, no! 2.95. And at this point, I can't really blame Black Tiger Justice for getting annoyed here. He's on the red rope, symbolizing the Hinamaru. No! Whiffs on the drop kick. Good strategy, good choice of attack, but he just couldn't connect. And that gives Sheen Tiger Jr. a turning point, or at least a potential turning point, as Black Tiger Justice wisely gets the hell out of Dodge. Oh! Sheen Tiger Jr. just tried a flying elbow strike, misjudged his landing, and walks right in to another Death Valley driver, perhaps. No, hot shot right across the top rope. Diving to the cover, no wasted motion. 1, 2. Still just can't quite get that final and fatal 3 count. With less than 3 minutes on the clock, Black Tiger Justice getting desperate now, resorting to the Ring of Honor elbow strikes. And deep into a chin lock, deep into the sleeper hold. He's looking for some kind of a submission here. He is desperate. With only about 2.5 minutes left on the clock. The Tiger Training Series has done wonders for the careers of both of these young Tigers. Both of these cubs have grown enormously right in front of our eyes over the last month or two. Irish whip. Oh, straight into the corner. Nothing Tiger Mask can do to help him. What is this? Twisting. Backstabber, backcracker, backbreaker, whatever you want to call it. Tiger Mask 2 kicks. Oh! Shining Wizard. Less than 2 minutes now. Cover. 1, 2. No! Still, both of these young athletes putting everything on the line. He's got him set up. What's he thinking? Is he thinking? Yes, he is. I think he is. Yes. Tiger. Suplex. Hold. Does yes. He's got the fingers locked. 2, 3. Sheen Tiger Jr. picks up a very well-fought victory. Let's take a look at some of that amazing action. The Tiger Buster. I thought that was going to be all, but no.
Here's your winner, Sheen
Tiger. And so ends the Tigers training series. Whew. I am looking forward to the careers of both of these young athletes, these young cubs, these stripeless Tigers. The only question now is, how will they earn their stripes? But right now, take a look at that. You're not going to see that a lot in your life. Oshagumi versus 4 points. This is going to be one hell of a tag team match. And here comes the whole crew. No surprise there. Nippon Yokata with Yushin Thunder Liger. No, he isn't. That's the fake Liger that Yamada Jiro thinks is the real one that he's been calling his senpai for the last couple of months. The team fighting tonight will be Yamada Jiro in the helmet and Ifumi Ryuji, the only man with a visible face at the moment. The Prince of the Pinfall and the self-proclaimed Kira Kuro. 2-on-2 to avenge the fake Liger and Hasaiki using the Japanese flag poncho. The former tag team champions of the world lost their titles just a couple of days ago at the Tag Matsuri to the reigning champions, the now 6-time tag team champions of the world. The new classics. But since these two spoilers had these points in reserve, they've been building up these points, stopping other teams from challenging their faction for the tag team titles, they have the points to burn. 3 of them will be cashed in, but if they lose this match, that extra point goes away. Yamada Jiro with the long ponytail, Hifumi Ryuji with the buzz cut. And here they come, the 2 most decorated tag team wrestlers in the history of this promotion. The AWL World Tag Team Champions, Lee Masters in the blue, Sammy Nix in the orange, 6-time Tag Team Champions. This will be the first title defense of this, their 6th reign. No one has ever... They broke their own record at the Tag Matsuri, going from 5-time, I have to say, Tag Team Champions, to 6-time title. Let's make this official.
The following contest is scheduled for 1 fall, 1 submission or a knockout to decide the winner. And it is for the Animated Wrestling League Tag Team Championships of the World. Introducing first, the challengers. Accompanied by and representing Nippon Yokata. Tonight, they cash in 3 of their 4 points. Hifumi Ryuji, Yamada Jiro, Nippon Yokata. And their opponents. They are the reigning and defending Animated Wrestling League Tag Team Champions of the World. Tonight, they make their first title defense. The penultimate fighter, Lee Masters, the suplex master, Sammy Nix. Together they are the New Classics. This is an officially sanctioned World's Tag Team Championship match under the auspices of the Animated Wrestling League, AWL Commissioner presiding. At the sound of the bell, Senior Official Joey Kawaguchi in charge.
I will give the devil his due. Nippon Yokata came up with a great strategy using their numbers advantage to gain multiple points in multiple combinations to make sure they would always be a factor in the tag team title picture. And you know what? Well done. Fair play to them. But they're going up against the best tag team in the AWL today and possibly ever. A few tandems could maybe make a claim to that. Crisis Gundam, for example, the All-Americans, for example. But nobody has held the tag team gold more often than Masters and Nix, the new classics. Lee Masters, also now known as the innovator of the Cage Master Rules match, which you probably shouldn't be talking too much about because there's only ever been one of them, and he lost. It's like Undertaker with Buried Alive, is things that he never wins them, I guess. Oh, uppercut right to the back of the head. European uppercut, no close fist strike. These are legal blows, fans. Ladies and gentlemen, the referee will make the 20 count. Good enough time as any to remind you of the champion's advantage in the event of a count-out, disqualification, or time limit draw. The title will remain with the champion. However, if Nippon Yokata win the match by count-out or disqualification, or if there's a time limit draw where nobody wins, then they'll keep their extra point. They came into this with 4. As long as they don't technically lose the match, they'll keep that point. Oh, nice counter. A little tumbling action on the outside. And here come the former tag team champions of the world, the fake Liger and Hasaiki. Into a crossface, just a face lock here. Elbow drop by Lee Masters. The referee continuing the count on the inside. Senior official Joey Baba Ganoush of the famous Baba Ganoush wrestling family. Getting pretty close to the 10 count here. Fortunately, we've got another 10 to go. There you go, 11. 11 is the count, ladies and gentlemen. Yamada Jiro needs to get his opponent back into the ring. He fails to do so. Count's now up to 13. Sammy Nix knowing he doesn't want to... Oh! If this keeps going, he is good. Yeah, Sammy Nix noticing what's going on now. I believe that brings us up to 15. 16. Yamada Jiro gets back in the ring. He has to break the count because he knows he can't win this. Oh, hot shot. Waist lock, reversal. Forearm strike to the shoulder blades. Up, down, atomic drop. Somehow that's not a low blow and not grounds or disqualification. I've never figured out why. Tag made, in comes the Prince of the Pinfall, Hikumi Ryuji, who's been instrumental in the multiple victories of Nippon Yokata, this iteration of Nippon Yokata, over the course of the season. The tag team titles have been a hot potato this season. The new classics are our 4th set of tag team champions just in season 13, just in the last 10 episodes and 2 supercards. Tiger Mask Double, Liga Cosmica, Nippon Yokata, and now the new classics have all held the tag team gold. And looking at my records here, I don't believe anybody has actually made a successful title defense this season. So that's something, that's just how competitive the tag team division here is here in the Animated Wrestling League. So we are 4 minutes into our 30-minute time limit, extended time limit in all title matches, in order so that we do not have time limit draws if we can avoid them. The Tokyo Athletic Commission requires that we have time limits, and that's, at least in the majority of matches, as a general rule, in principle, but we don't want a time limit draw in a title bout. Lee Masters making sure he's wrestling his pace. He's going for his signature submission maneuver. Some call it the Kamagatame. He calls it the Disaster Lock. When Lee Masters started wrestling way back in the early 2000s, there was an unfortunate comparison between Lee Masters and an untalented hack who used a full Nelson a lot. So instead of a master lock, we have a disaster lock. A very difficult, complicated, and incredibly hard to maintain maneuver. And wait a minute, technical perfection, perfect synchronization. Can he hit the moonsault? Yes, he can. They've won so many matches with that tag team finishing maneuver. Cover, and the referee completely out of position, but like a wily veteran, no wasted effort by Sammy Nix. He goes right back on the attack. It doesn't hurt, it doesn't help, I should say. It does not help to yell at the referee. Axe handle smash off of the middle rope. Sammy Nix, not a high flyer by profession. The suplex master. Saying, come on, get back in the ring, you coward. Let's go. You think you can out-wrestle me? Let's do it. Three technical experts and Yamada Jiro in this match. Finally, Sammy Nix says, to hell with it, and goes to the outside to, shall we say, assist his opponent back into the ring. The New Classics want to win this match. 1, 2, 3, or tap, tap, tap in the middle of the ring. Multiple elbow strikes on the outside. Referee continues the count. This is all completely legal. Gives the competitors a chance to catch a breath, theoretically. But not much breath catching out here as we have a 7 count. And look at that, the fake Liger just slid a steel chair into the ring. Got that from under... where'd he get the chair? I was told we were sold out tonight. It is sold out, standing room only at least, here in the world-famous AWL Arena in Tokyo, Japan. Lee Masters with Sammy Nix with the uppercut. And, that's not pretty. That's not good. 23 minutes on the clock. Asaiki coming in from behind. I don't think Sammy Nix sees him. But Nix wants to get this back in the ring, and Nippon Yokata have to get this back into the ring. Otherwise, there's no way they can win the tag team gold. Eesh, that is painful. And here comes Asaiki. Hasaiki's insane. Hasaiki's a crazy person. So I don't know if he realizes he can't get involved. And finally, they slide back in the ring at the 18 count. Just stomping a footprint right into the chest of Sammy Nix. Forearm strike to the head, completely legal. The referee has not yet figured out how to throw a chair out of the ring. Oh, kick to the head! The sneak attack telegraphed. But the legal combatant is on the outside. Again, you cannot win the titles by countout. So while this gives Hifumi Ryuji all the chance in the world to get rid of those spaghetti legs and take out Lee Masters in the process, this is not good for Nippon Yokata. They cannot win the bout like this. But with the referee focused on Sammy Nix on the one side, Asaiki can attack Lee Masters, who's not the legal man, on the other side. Referee continues the count at 12. Sammy Nix stirring. 13. He's got to get back into the ring by 20, and he does so. Nasty looking DDT to the illegal man. I don't know what he's doing here, because he's about to get the rolling butterfly suplexes, and it ends with a face plant. This move that won them the titles. No knockout, says the referee. If in the opinion of the referee, a combatant cannot continue the match, or that they are not responding in proper time, then the referee can call for a disqualification, and that would be a legitimate way for the titles to change hands in the AWL. One pin, one fall, one submission, or a knockout. Was he here? Oh! Swinging neck breaker. And Hifumi Ryuji not immediately going for the cover. Get rid of that thing. Just throw it out of the ropes, you idiot. Vertical suplex attempted. 2. No, only a 2 count, says the official. Drop kick. The referee's Lee Masters has got to get out of the ring here. This is getting ridiculous. Wait a minute, double underhook. Suplex with a bridge. 1, 2, no! He knows so many ways to to put you down for 3 seconds. 10 minutes have expired here. Bit of a fight on the outside among Nippon Yokata.
10分経過 10 minutes passed.
Don't know why I suddenly developed a Japanese accent when I say that. Over the top, big back body drop by the, I would argue, pound for pound, the strongest fighter in the AWL. Deadlift, gut wrench, suplex. The suplex master, showing how he got that nickname. Ignoring that steel chair because he's a good guy. Tag made Lee Masters. What the hell is he doing? Oh, wait a minute. The referee stopping Lee Masters, saying, no, I have to administer the count here. Well, why not on the shoulder tackle Yamada Jiro? Can't say he didn't deserve it. Because he's kind of a racist, Jackets. Nationalist, doesn't believe foreigners like Lee Masters and Sammy Nixon belong in his country. And again, the match has spilled to the outside. The illegal combatants, part of the match, but not legal at the moment, getting involved here. Ryuji returns. Get rid of... Oh, for God's sake. Somebody teach the referee how to get rid of a chair. Small package driver. I don't know what Lee Masters has. I know what he has in mind. He's thinking technical perfection of some kind. Is he thinking another perfect synchronization? No, he isn't. He's not even thinking tag Kogeki. I've seen this before. Sliding drop kick through the corner of the ropes. And he just did that 12 minutes into the match. Professional wrestling, the single most intense cardiovascular sport in the world. You're basically deliberately putting your body through a car crash for 12 minutes. And Lee Masters can still pull off stunts like that. I know, I probably shouldn't call it a stunt. I'll get Jim Cornette mad at me. Not that he knows who I am. Strike. Lee Masters, illegal combatant. Please learn how to get rid of a chair. He doesn't. Back elbow to escape the hold. Keith Ryuji, Sammy Nix, I would say, and I dare say, evenly matched in the technical wrestling ability. And wait a minute, the cross body block. 1, 2. Referee was out of position. We could have had new tag team champions at that juncture. But the referee's decision is final, and he says it was a 2 count. Arm wrench by the champion. Low fireman's carry. And a tag was made. Yes, referee says a tag was made there. And now Yamada Jiro, the fresh man in the ring, multiple sliding drop kicks from the man who calls himself the last Japanese man, the pure spirit of Puroresu, the master of strong style. And this with the kick. Oh, vicious. Stone-fisted right hand. A closed fist, but the referee letting him get away with it, apparently. Kamagatame, no, reversed into a drop toe hold. Right hand connecting. Facebuster by the challenger. The tag team title is still on the line here. 16 minutes approximately remaining. We're nearly halfway through the allotted time for this bout. We have never had a draw in a tag team title match since we implemented 30-minute time limits. But we might get there tonight. These two teams, I could certainly see it. And finally, the chair kicked out of the ring by the wrestler because the referee couldn't freaking do it. Cutter! Out of nowhere with a cutter. Call it an ace crusher, call it a cutter, call it a diamond cutter, call it a an RKO, whatever you want to call it. It hurts a lot, and it comes out of nowhere, and it knocks you the F out. Unfortunately, unfortunately for Nippon Yokata, Hifumi Ryuji, not the legal man. In comes the suplex master off of the diving tag. And he better be able to get the job done because his partner, Lou Masters, is unconscious on the floor. We are about to hit the halfway point. 15 minutes, 10 seconds remaining. Kick to the midsection. Going. Yes. Butterfly. Rolling. Butterfly. Suplexes. With the exclamation point, will this be the knockout blow? Yes, it is, says the official. The champions retained by knockout in a marathon of a tag team championship match. And this is only the first of 3 title matches tonight. Take a look at some of this action. Small package driver earlier in the match. The rolling butterfly.
Here are your winners, and still Animated Wrestling League World Tag Team Champions, the New Classics.
Last year, it was the Chimera Plex. This year, the rolling butterfly combination. Sammy Nix keeps coming up with these combos that nobody has the answer to. Congratulations to the reigning and defending tag team champions of the world. Alright, we're going to go from the tag team division. We're going to go away from the men and into the women, who will soon have tag team titles of their own. But right now, it's all about singles gold, the AWL Joshi Championship, and the undefeated streak of Akira Merune on the line. Akira Merune, 11-0 in the AWL.
The following contest is scheduled for 1 fall, 1 submission, or a knockout. And it is for the Animated Wrestling League Joshi Championship.
Sanity? Where did that come from? Alright. Yin and Yang, the original AWL World's Tag Team Champions back in Season 0, when we were still allowed 2 gender wrestling matches. Both became members of the AWL Best 4 after doing a favor for the AWL Commissioner and eliminating Athena James from that illustrious collection, that illustrious quartet. They both were granted permission to enter the Best 4. Because Yin swept the table 3 falls in a row, including her own sister, in a reshuffle match, she jumps to the head of the line, and she gets to face the most gifted athlete, I would argue, of either primary gender in the AWL. There she is, the first and only AWL Joshi champion. Won that title back in May at the Golden War, climbed the ladder to retrieve her place in history. Mistress of 1,000 homes. As I said earlier, 11-0. Undefeated in singles action, in title matches, in non-title matches, in ladder matches, and in tag team matches. She's being accompanied tonight by Dragoness, who will be her tag team partner in the AWL Joshi Tag Team Title Tournament, which will be set to begin in just a couple weeks and conclude at AWL 260. Right now, it is all about that beautiful golden belt around her waist. We go now to ringside for the official introductions in this AWL Joshi Championship match. And look at that. We have some really good-looking belts in the AWL, I don't even mind saying.
Introducing first the challenger, fighting out of the light side of the human psyche, accompanied by Yin! And her opponent, she is the reigning and defending Animated Wrestling League Joshi champion. Tonight, she makes her 4th title defense, accompanied by Dragoness. She is the undefeated Mistress of 1,000 Holds, Akira Merune. This is an officially sanctioned Joshi Championship match under the auspices of the Animated Wrestling League, AWL Commissioner presiding. At the sound of the bell, Senior Official Joey Babaganoush in charge.
All right, here we go. Big fight atmosphere. And this, our 250th visit to the AWL Arena. 30 minutes on the clock. The rules for the women are the same as the men. Collar and elbow tie-up, dead center in the ring. And surprisingly, it is Akira Merene who comes out on top of that exchange. Referee forcing the clean break in the corner. Fisherman Buster by the challenger. I would say wrestling skill advantage, obviously, to Akira Merene. Height, weight, experience advantage, the all-important experience advantage to Yin. But the youthful exuberance, I would say, trying to be polite about this, advantage. And there's a Fisherman Buster for you with a Dragon Screw leg whip as a chaser. The mistress of 1,000 holds showing off 2 of them in that exchange. 1 minute in, and Akira Merene dominant at this point. And look at this, Yang helping Yin up. That's legal. Sling Blade on the outside. We do have those black protective mats around the ring. Those are not particularly thick padding. They're about 1 inch thick. And they mainly serve to A, cover, and B, protect the floor of the AWL Arena. Again, rules for the women are the same as the men. The champion's advantage in play. Yin cannot win the Joshi Championship on the outside. Double underhook. Release suplex. That's that strength and power advantage I mentioned earlier. And here's the thing. Yin has a great deal more experience than Akira Merene. But the question is she maybe a little behind the times? You know, the quality of wrestling back in the early days of the AWL, I don't mind telling you, was nowhere near what it is today. Fujiwara armbar, again, on the outside, cannot get a submission there. The referee's count is up to 11. I'd hate to see this end on a count out, especially this quick into the bout. But that would still be a victory, and that would not break the undefeated streak of Akira Merene. 14. 15. Yin's got to be getting desperate. The referee shouting the count. Can't quite pick it up on the microphone, but it is being said. And Yin gets in at about the 17.5 mark. Elbow shot right to the face of Yin, responding in kind. This is the toughness, this is the fighting spirit we expect, and we see each and every week here in the Animated Wrestling League. Yin in control at the moment. Dragoness watching on. She's not going to do anything to cheat. Oh, look at this! Rolls her up. Jackknife. 1, 2. That's how she beat her own sister. Actually, no, that's how she beat Jackie Molyneux in the reshuffle match. I'm going to guess Akira Merene had it scouted. Butterfly slam. Rolling butterfly slam. Followed up. She rolls through into the Boston Crab. An elegant Boston Crab from the mistress of 1,000 holds. But no, again, just too strong. Able to counter. Akira Merene is going to have to go deep into her arsenal here, I think. Snap DDT suplex by the challenger. The champion in trouble. Face buster. This is an opportunity. Can she take advantage? Yes, she can. Front chancery. Rolls through. Does she have it locked in? I think she does. She's got enough of it. She's got enough of it. It's difficult to get this on a larger opponent. But she gets the tap out. The streak and the title are intact. This is where I thought we were going to have a new champion. An effective hold in the past for Yin. 2, not tonight. Here's that front chancery. Yeah, she doesn't have it fully locked on, but she seems to have gotten just enough of it to force the tap out from the woman from the light side. You can say, hang on a minute. Yin and Yang just jumps to the ring, as did Akira Merene. As did Akira Merene's partner, Dragoness. Cut the music, guys. Cut the music. These these four women met each other in a Joshi tag match at the Tag Matsuri a couple of days ago. The Queens of Wrestling were victorious. And look at Dragoness on the top rope. She's thinking Dragon Star, and she nails it on the challenger. The match is over. Akira Medane is the winner by submission and still AWL Joshi champion. Bit of a Blu-ray into the corner. But Yin and Yang have decided they want to continue this. Both these teams are scheduled for the Joshi Tag Team Tournament that I believe will begin at AWL 253 in a mere 3 weeks. Less than a month until we begin that quest for the first ever Joshi Tag Team Champions. Kick away by... Oh! This is not a wrestling match, ladies and gentlemen. This is a fight. The referee... He's just in there because he happened to be there for the match that happened. You ever hear the phrase, I went to a fight and a hockey game broke out? Well, in this case, we went to a wrestling match and a fight broke out, or we went to a fight and a wrestling match broke out. Yoshitonic by Dragoness, who's no slouch in the Joshi division herself, record of 10-3, ratio of +7, second best, only to Akira Medane herself. Dragon drop number 3. I don't know what the hell that was. One woman flapjack. And the Joshi Yang is still in the best 4. She's in the number 3 position now. So she's got an eventual tag team title opportunity, but that's not going to be coming tonight. And the AWL commissioner has removed people from the best 4, but worse than this, right now we are not talking about the Joshi Championship. Right now we're talking about the women's tag team title, the Joshi tag belts, that will be awarded for the first time at AWL 260, the season 13 finale, and our last event on WWE 2K18, which are moving to 19 in January, as close to January 1st as our schedule will permit. Dragoness, Dragon drop to Yin. Finally, some cooler heads prevailing here.
Here's your winner, and still Active Wrestling League Joshi Champion, Akira Medane.
Well, not exactly the ending we expected to that contest. However, Akira Medane, still your Joshi champion, the Queens of Wrestling, standing tall going into the Joshi Tag Team Tournament. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it gets very serious. A man's career is on the line. A golden opportunity is on the line, and yes, you do see him front and center, or back and center, the return of a living legend. Matt Classic Sr. makes his first appearance in the AWL arena since his retirement 150 episodes ago. He's overcome 9 obstacles. The first person since season 0 to invoke the test of 10. And here he comes, possibly for the final time. And there's Senior, there's Matt Classic Senior in the background.
The following contest is the final match in the test of 10. Introducing first, being accompanied by Aztec Kaiser Neo and Matt Classic Senior in the Invoker. Currently with 1 life and 1 match remaining. Fighting out of the independent circuit, the innovator of professional wrestling, Matt Classic Jr.
A couple of weeks ago, we learned who the final opponent would be. And it's the question that nobody in the AWL has had an answer for. Wyvern, conspicuous by his absence, preparing for his main event championship match. But he's got his family in his corner, and he's ready to face the forces of evil.
and his opponent, being accompanied by Giselle from the pit, Gamba. Right. Please be aware that in this match there are no countouts, no disqualifications, and no time limit. There must be a winner.
I suppose it is thematically appropriate. At the end of the quest, you face the demon. Gamba Dark, formerly the greatest Technico in the history of the Animated Wrestling League, makes an unholy pact with the demon Issei. Gain the power he needed, or he thought he needed, to protect the AWL. Turns out, he only signed his own death warrant. There must be a winner, no time limit. Everything goes here in the Animated Wrestling League. Right now, Gamba Dark in control, the first one to go for a weapon, and it's a baseball bat. And maybe you shouldn't bring a baseball bat to a pro wrestling match. As Matt Classic wait a minute, no, he gets it back. Oh! Straight shot right to the face. As the Demon Gisei tries to remove the turnbuckle pad. Referee sees it, tries to maintain some semblance of order here, but his only job is to count to 3 or to acknowledge a tap out or a knockout. Standing moonsault by Matt Classic Jr. is coming to his own in this test of 10. And I would hate to see it end like this, just to tell you the truth. I would hate to see it end. Uh-oh. Boom! Face first onto the baseball bat. A little bit of irony as Gamba Dark meets the baseball bat that he introduced into the bout. Vertical suplex again onto that bat. The small of the bat. Cover 1. Not even a 1. The demonic energies flowing through the body of Gamba, the man formerly known as Gamba, now Gamba Dark. Still have our main event Grand Championship bout, Wyvern versus Tanaka Kenichi, coming up, Shining Wizardo! Or Low Etsugiri, whatever you want to call it. I can never keep those straight personally. Matt Classic Jr. His father watching on. This is the first time we've ever seen his father. The first time in a long time. I think actually the first time ever. Matt Classic Jr. has been a wrestler here in the AWL since 2015, part of what we call the bumper crop of rookies coming out of the dojo in that season. And he has been an Intercontinental Champion. He has been a stalwart member of Shinji Dai. And he is the first Invoker in nearly 20 years. There's that baseball bat again. Right in the back of the head, right in the back of the mask. I don't know why they're bothering to distract the referee. There's no disqualification. Shinji Dai, Sunrise! He doesn't do things his father's way, but he pays homage to the greats that came before. And wait a minute, there's Dad, the proud papa helping his son, Matt Classic Jr. fighting in the AWL. The man who retired at AWL 100, defeating Lightning Mike Quackenbush for the AWL World's Heavyweight Championship, as it was then known. Oh no, what does he do? This is not good. Oh! Inverted vertical suplex. Inverted vertical superplex. And now into a dragon sleeper. A dark demonic dragon, as it were, needs to the face to escape. Matt Classic Jr. taught well by his father and by Dragon at the AWL Dojo. Aztec Kaiser Neo looks on, feeling helpless, all of his power, and there's nothing he can do to help his friend. Dragon Screw Leg Whip. And Aztec Kaiser Neo, the subject of the attentions of the demon. Right hand. That baseball bat's still a factor. What does he do? Oh, knee to the head! Flying knee. Gamba Hishi Dark takes out Matt Classic Jr. with a flying knee all the way to the floor. There are no countouts in this match, however. Pinfalls and submissions only count in the ring. Roll away by Matt Classic Jr. Allowing him to take control. Will he capitalize? Attempted cutter or attempted Shinjidai Sunrise, I'm not sure. Reversed, up, powerbomb, sit-out style. A sit-out powerbomb right onto the handle, that protruding ring of the face of the baseball bat. Oh, go Oyasumi Nasai. Oyasumi Nasai, Gamba Hishi Dark, calling on the dark forces. The AWL fans on their feet in support. And over he goes! Matt Classic Jr. with the reversal. The human spirit triumphing over the power of the dark side as Matt Classic Jr., a little assist from his proud father. And again, Gisei getting involved. Classic Claw! The Classic Claw! The Classic Claw has been locked in! Referee's in position! Tap out, you bastard! And no, the evil forces, the dark energies flowing through the vessel of Gamba. Yes! I'm sorry, I can't do that well, can I? It's fun to do, I just don't do it well. And again, into that Dragon Sleeper, slightly different version this time. It also wrenches on the back, a Demo Dragon. Call that the Demo Dragon Sleeper. Irish Whip into the corner. Couple of shots to the back as he thinking rebound. No, oh, flurry of offense. High impact blows for the one. No, still. Only a 1 count. We are several minutes into the match at this point. Side suplex. Matt Classic Jr. He is in control at the moment. Look at this. He's got an option here. Oh! Clubbing forearm. What is he thinking? Running knee. A little receipt from earlier, perhaps. Pressure advantage while you've got it, kid. Don't pick him up. What are you doing? Oh, no. Oh no, we've seen this. The demon suck. No. No. What? A knockout? That wasn't a what? Somebody double check with the referee. Was that? Yeah. It's a knockout. He lost. He has no more lives. So many hits to the head with that baseball bat. The history of concussions. Matt Classic Jr. is done. The test of 10. Matt Classic Jr. has failed.
Here is your winner, Gamba Hishi Dark! On behalf of the Animated Wrestling League, we wish Matt Classic Jr. well in all his future endeavors.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my job to talk into a microphone for a living, and At the moment, I'm speechless. The show must go on. Main event, Grand Championship on the line. Let's try to find a silver lining in this cloud.
The following contest is your main event of the evening, scheduled for one fall, one submission or a knockout to decide the winner. And it is for the Animated Wrestling League Grand Championship.
Now there's the music of Wyvern. He could not be with his team, unfortunately. But that... What's the Augment Dragon doing out here? No! Are you telling me Wyvern is the 0-1? Dr. Goku is out here with the Augment Dragon. This is a setup! Subite Jigoku Hakase no Tameni, all for Dr. Jigoku. Are you telling me Wyvern, the Augment Dragon is Wyvern? Oh. Come to think of it, he wears the same face mask as the rest of the Durey Corps. So it does kind of make sense. Oh god, first, ladies and gentlemen, this is the end of Shinji Dai. That classic junior's gone. And it turns out Wyvern has been a brainwashed slave of Dr. Jigoku for at least most of a season now. The Augment Dragon debuted back at the Clash of Styles tournament. And he was Wyvern the whole time. I mean, Wyvern competed in that tournament, but they never faced each other. This is... Oh god, this is the worst day in AWL history. Well, not the worst day. The worst day would be when that bastard became champion. Once again, it's the Augments, the forces of Dr. Jigoku, against Thug Life Tanaka Kenichi, and I don't want either of these people to win. But either way, ladies and gentlemen, the Grand Championship is on the line.
Can somebody tell me what the hell is going on here?
I would if I could.
Introducing first the challenger, W01, I think.
Apparently, since he is Wyvern.
And his opponent.
This is ridiculous.
Fighting out of the mean streets of Niigata, he is the reigning and defending Animated Wrestling League Grand Champion. Tonight, making his fourth title defense.
Without his minion.
Thug Life Tanaka Kenichi.
Ladies and gentlemen.
I hope they both kill each other.
Yeah, me too.
This is an officially sanctioned Grand Championship match under the auspices of the Animated Wrestling League, AWO Commissioner presiding, at the sound of the bell, Senior Official Joey Baba Ganoush in charge.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Grand Championship has
So
never
telling
been
me that's
more
really
vulnerable.
Wyvern?
Yes, that's Wyvern. The Grand Championship has never been more vulnerable. Wyvern, Dragon, W01, whatever his name is, defeated Bigfoot a couple of weeks, a week or so ago to make sure that Kenichi would have to face this match on his own. Low Hurricane Rana. Quick cover, lateral press, no hook of the leg. Only a 1 count. 30 minutes on the clock in this Grand Championship match. So, Matt Classic Jr.'s gone. fired. Wyvern was apparently working for Dr. Jigoku, whether he knew it or not, the whole time. And now, there's a very good chance Jigoku's going to control the Grand Champion. And remember, even if this doesn't work, Project Tetsu has a complete, activated Intercontinental Championship. And M05, Majiku, is still in the best four. So Dr. Jigoku right now with 3 bites of the apple. And we're having to put our faith in Tanaka Kenichi to keep the belt out of the hands of Dr. Jigoku. Wyvern was our hope. He was our great green hope. Well, there's the mist right in the face. And frankly, I'd almost be happy with a disqualification right now. This is ridiculous. Tanaka Kenichi from the red rope. Can he actually hit it this time? He's tried this before and he usually misses. No, he actually got it. Rolls through the crossbody. Couldn't hold him for a pin. And Kenichi, this egomaniacal little punk, getting distracted. Oh! Takedown from behind. Hard takedown from the throat hold. From the chokehold. Sorry guys, after everything that's happened tonight, I'm off my game and I know it. Taking way too long here. Shoulder tackle to the outside. He's looking for something. And wait a minute. Oh, blatant interference.
Here is your winner as the result of the
And Dr. Jigoku's ego getting the best of him.
The Grand Champion, God Light, Tanaka Kenichi.
Ladies and gentlemen, as a result of a disqualification, Tanaka Kenichi retains the title. This has been an absolutely terrible day. これで決まりだ。